We're at the wrestling shop, and we're talking with a new employee, David. All right, last week on Crimson Conversations, I introduced David as the newest employee of the wrestling shop. This time I want to really introduce David to my dozen of viewers out there.
We'll get you more now.
All right. All right, David. You've been working here how long now?
Since November, about 2 months. It's going on 2 months already.
So about the time that he decided to sneak off to Disney World?
Yeah, it was about the time when he decided to sneak off to Disney
And he didn't take me. He didn't bring me back any Mickey Mouse souvenirs.
There you go.
Very disappointing. But what separates you from Oscar at the wrestling shop? What are you into?
I'm more into like the comic book area line of it, and the collectible and the trading part, the trade part of it is what I'm more like into.
So what's your favorite comic book character?
My favorite comic book character is the one I'm wearing at the moment, which is Deadpool. So my other one would be like Deathstroke. So
you and I just completely clash on comic book characters.
how's that?
I'm a Batman fan.
Oh yeah,
Batman and Spider-Man.
Yeah, totally.
Spider-Man's my
totally
favorite
clash, yeah.
Marvel. Batman's my favorite, period.
Nope.
What's your favorite superhero movie? Deadpool?
Yeah.
For me, it's Superman the movie.
Yeah.
Completely different movie.
Yep.
But Deadpool is a good movie if you're of age to watch it.
Yep.
And if you're, a 20-year-old kid, don't watch it with your mom because it's still going to be awkward. Just ask my son.
But just because I'm a Deadpool fan does not mean I do not know what else is going on in the Marvel or the DC universe, because I do have a good knowledge of DC and comic books in general, of histories of other comic book characters.
Nice. So, what kind of cool comic book stuff can you tell us about here in the wrestling shop?
What we have here would be, what we're slowly working on is getting more of the DC figures in.
Where are the DC figures at? I think we moved them off the shelf.
At the moment, yeah, we're We're rearranging things around to where we're gonna have more of the Hot Wheels, the DC stuff, and then, of course, we have our Marvel line. That's a whole wall, pretty much.
All right, so Oscar, he's kind of a wrestling geek, so he knows all about this wrestling merchandise here, and we're over here. We're talking about your side of the business, and we're looking at the wrestling figures. We're doing this wrong. Let's go to the Marvel side of the house.
Let's go to the Marvel side of that.
Well, we'll go the long way because we got customers and business first. This is still a business. Look at that.
And so
we are in the comic book land now.
So this would be our comic book collectible area. Is pretty much of what I have been hired to take care of, basically, with all the comic book collectibles and anything else collectible in that area.
As we were saying, he is the resident comic book geek. Nothing wrong with geeks. Resident comic book expert here at the wrestling shop and Trademark Collectibles. He knows all about the comics. You a wrestling fan too?
Yeah, I am a wrestling fan. I do know about I do know a good significant amount of wrestling, but I know more about the comic books and the collectible stuff.
Have you been to RCW?
I have not been to RCW yet.
January 27th, Royal Rumble weekend. We're gonna be at we're at the Turner Club, Oscar?
Yes.
At the Turner Club. I should know that. At the Turner Club. You should be there too.
I am going to be there.
Jeff Jarrett, Hornswoggle, JR. Who else is going to be there? I should know all this. LAX.
LAX.
I think that's all the big names. Oh, Katie Forbes and Santana Garrett for the women's title. That should be good too.
One of the Bushwhackers is going to be there.
That's right, Bushwhacker Luke, WB Hall of Famer.
See, I know what I'm talking about.
He knows more than me. Brandon, I hope you're not watching this one.
But yeah, I mean, if you have any questions or if there's anything that you want to talk about besides wrestling when you come in here, I'm the one that you would like to go over, because that's the one reason I've given Oscar a lot of background on a lot of the stuff that he sells as far as collectible side goes, with comic books, with DC, with Marvel, with any of the characters that are there. So on any of that, I am really good with that. Might not be that much of a wrestling, but I do watch wrestling. I do have background with wrestling.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
At the moment, I don't really have one.
All right.
I don't. Actually, I really, really don't. At one time, it was Triple H. At one time.
He's not a wrestler anymore, though.
Yeah, that's before he became corporate.
That's true.
So there was that. Because I loved his entrance. When
Oh, yeah. I got spit on him once.
yeah.
Oh, spit on
nice.
by him once. Yeah, he was in a cage match.
Nice.
Me and my son, we worked our way to the front row while the cage was being set up. Triple H came up to the corner we were at, did his water bottle spit, covered us with water. It was awesome and disgusting all at the same time.
Yeah. Supposed to be.
You going to the Royal Rumble?
I am gonna see if I can. I am gonna see if I can.
They're expensive.
Yeah, I know.
All right, well, if you got any questions for David or Oscar or anybody about Marvel, DC, Deadpool, Batman, Superman, leave a comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button.
Hit the like button.
That too. And you can share it. Whatever you gotta do. Get Crimson Conversations out there. We'll see you next time.